Hello everyone. So to begin this conference call, I would like to start that for Molina Healthcare, our project management department will be choosing to use the Bridges transition model. This change management model is new to the employee onboarding process, but it will be sure to ease any concerns when it comes to outsourcing the onboarding process. The Bridges transition model focuses on human experience of processing and acting on change. The model is softer, more philosophical, and more human-oriented than some other models and is formed of three basic principles. The three basic principles start with endings, neutral zone, and new beginnings. These principles ease any stress that may come with the onboarding process. To summarize hypothetical details that I would implement in outsourcing the onboarding process for a new employee would be to start by focusing on information the employee of the company's vision, mission, culture, and values. Too often, onboarding consists of orientation tasks. At Molina, we want to ensure that the employees come into work with an understanding of what they must do. I want to continue to implement tasks and research that the employee can do to get a better understanding of their job description. To apply the Bridges change management model, I would begin the first and second step of the model. So those being ending and neutral zone. Ending is about ending certain ways that an employee did something. Each organization is different and does things in their own unique way. By letting go, the employee can jump to the second step of the neutral zone. This zone is meant for employees who are ready to accept change and can proceed to move through the onboarding process. The process of outsourcing the new employee onboarding at Molina involves a completion of orientation, a well and formal understanding of the Bridges model, and lastly, an overall understanding of the employee's mission and task. To ease the anticipated change, the employee will also be assigned a mentor and will be assigned several shadow times. The employee will be able to shadow different people in the department and develop their knowledge by checking in with their mentor. When employees accept new positions, typically they start off excited, motivated. After the onboarding process with Molina, the employee should meet the productivity standards while remaining motivated, excited, and satisfied with the job. The impact on motivation, productivity, and satisfaction is expected to be positive. The outsourced onboarding is responsible for guaranteeing this. However, there may be challenges. Challenges with motivation often involve stress. When an employee is stressed, their production decreases. To address this, the employee is spoken to by their mentor and asked what they need help on to ease stress and be able to learn to increase the productivity. After employee has gained better knowledge and has been helped, stress should be relieved. Challenges with satisfaction can be addressed with the employee by taking suggestions on how the job could be better, almost like implementing quality control tactics, asking what can improve and using the data to improve overall quality of the job. The ACHE Code of Ethics states that healthcare professionals act to conduct professional activities with honesty, integrity, respect, fairness, and good faith in a manner that will reflect well upon the profession. This applies directly to the onboarding process because upon completion, employees should be honest about what they do and don't know. Employees should also have respect for the duties and responsibilities that the job requires. It is important that employees also complete the onboarding in good faith, in hopes that they will not lie or falsify any information. Lastly, to ease the anticipated change, I recommend checklists. You can keep track of all essential documents and compliance training by making a checklist. Lists give new hires all the resources and tools they need to begin in their new position. Another way to ease anticipated change is to provide the employee with a roster of what company plans to work on 3 months in advance. This will ease any stress that the employee might have in regards to the task. I hope this conference call was very beneficial for everyone listening. And a few things that I did just want to reiterate or just go over because I felt that they were really important was our onboarding, our outsourced onboarding process. When we outsource, we use a different onboarding company. So it's someone that we collaborate with, and we hope that the process is as smooth as can be, so that way when the employee does start with Molina, they are able to successfully start, have an understanding. And that's just something that I reiterate again, because it is very important that the employee understand what they are doing, especially when it comes to working in our enrollment analyst position. They have to have a really good understanding of what's going on, because if day one comes in and they don't know anything, it's going to be very confusing, overwhelming, and just very stressful. So hopefully with our onboarding, our onboarding process that's been outsourced, they're able to gain that knowledge that they need. They're able to have a really great understanding. Any questions, please feel free to email me. Thank you.